This is what's in. If you're flipping something, this is a good one. Brooches are back and they're big, is where we're trying to look like Chanel. Boy, that is a pretty heel. I'm at Urban Renewal Consignment in Kennesaw, Georgia, outside Atlanta. Come shopping with me. I'm in the back room with jewelry. Haha, you wish you were with me. So this is what I love to go through more than anything. What should I start with? Oh, I'm starting with logos. Of course, you're noticing the post pierced ear versus the clip-ons, and a lot of them are the clip-ons. Number here is $675.99. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, but retail on this is closer to $750. Contrasting here is very contemporary with, of course, a faux pearl and then the nice black all the way around, sort of suggestive of titanium, a lot of titanium jewelry popular. That I really think is a good black and white, goes for everything. Let's see, they've got it priced at $37.99, and value on that is going to be anywhere between 65, I'd say 65 bucks. You know, American brooch, a lot of bling. It's gold plated, so it's a nice gold plated piece. You'll notice these elements. You're looking at some faux turquoise, and then you're looking at some paste pieces that are actually just formed. Crystals are good quality, so you can see the sparkle. $59.98. Why? Because brooches are back and they're big. This one has a nice royal feel to it, and the different colors also. The large half cabochon or half sphere faux pearl, very nice. Look at the back. And always look for the consistency of the back. Notice how they're even cut out in the back to reveal the back of the faux stones. What does that do? That allows light to come through, and again, that actually helps to impact value as well. I would say value on that easily 75 bucks. This is a Nordstrom's piece. And some of the upper scale stores, of course, do a nice job with this. I like a couple of things about it. First of all, 1, 2, 3 of the loops for the toggle. I'm not crazy about a toggle ever, but you'll notice if you want it to be shorter, you can put it into that toggle hole. The beads sort of remind you of those toys on your desk, you know, with the beads that click, click. The beads are bold statement necklace and very typical of some of the designers, typically more of the Italian designers. When you look at this, the Gucci's and such, $27.99. Now, I'd easily pay 70 bucks for this. And people are saying, $70 for that? Easily. $30, so that's priced at half price here. Isabelle Marant has been designing for a long time, very well known for her bags, also does some jewelry like this. But those tiny beads, which are reminiscent of African trade beads, which are all the rage now. Everybody's wearing African trade beads. They can be inexpensive to get, but this is beautiful. $84.99 is the price for this here. This piece is $125. A beautiful Isabelle Marant French designer piece. This is Anthropologie, and you know that store, Anthropologie. The earrings here, very dangly earrings, you know, Anthropologie. Notice the back. I like you to look at construction, because construction will tell you a lot about quality and value. So that construction they're going to use over and over again. They're going to use it on bib necklaces. They're going to use it for these hanging earrings. And then the color is extremely important as well. The retail price was $48 in the shop. You see it USA, and then it says $48. But if you'll notice again here at the consignment store, we've got a price of $21.99. So this makes it very easy for us that they're worth about 50 bucks. I saw these and I saw the quality, and I said, these are quality, beautiful. The contrast of materials is what we're looking at. So you have the plated gold, and then you have, of course, the lucite. This is going to go with everything. It's a large enough hoop. It's a rounded corner of a relatively square form. So that's what's nice about the style as well. $26.99 is what they're asking for these. And I'll tell you, if you look carefully, you actually can see the mark on these. So there's a mark. Use the loop, the money magnet, the loop. It's right here. You can basically get the loop, utilize it. It will help you to read these smaller marks. So maker's mark, designer mark, right on the pieces. So you want to make sure that you see that. But this is my recommendation. It will help you significantly. It's going to help you if you have the loop and you use it, in addition to proscenium gemstone testers and other things. This particular piece, $26.99. These are worth $75. To me, teeny, itsy, bitsy, tiny, but very beautiful, very beautiful. This is what's in. $206. Why? Because of course they're gold. They have the small diamond set in them. Do you see these tiny holes on the interior? If these were not diamonds, you would not see those tiny holes. There would be no reason for a manufacturer to, in fact, create for you holes for crystals, right? Or even for CZs, cubic zirconias. That's the telltale sign that if you're not sure, if you don't have your diamond tester, which you should have a diamond tester because I recommend one and it's a good one. So if you don't have your diamond tester and you didn't test those diamonds, then looking for the holes is going to be your second tip for how you actually are going to find the information. There is a 14K mark on the interior. It's minuscule, which is why you need the loop. $206.99 is the price that they want for those. Typically you're looking at about $275. For Kate Spade, I have an affinity toward this, but particularly bags that could double as baby bags for, you know, bottles and other things. Basically large pieces, lots of nice room inside, interior pockets, zippers. Make sure the zippers work, but this is a nice bag. It's nylon, it's not leather, it's not anything like that, it's nylon, but it's very durable. Where is the price? There's the price, there we go. So $39.99. Okay, do you see this? For Kate Spade, and this one is black with the polka dots. Polka dots were really popular for her for a long time. What's it worth? $120. I keep gravitating to this. Why do I gravitate to this? Because a lot of the brands, like this one is made by Steve Madden, do focus on snakeskin, alligator skin, faux, of course, faux snakeskin and alligator skin. This one is $23.99, and value on this is probably closer to $50, so almost half price. This bag is Elliott Luca, and a small bag like this, very popular with those who are much younger than I. They love little tiny pockets. Oh, it could just fit my phone and maybe some lipstick. Elliott Luca, a great piece. I like this because of the texture. A lot of workmanship's going into this with the way in which this is woven, with the different types of, again, material, and then the back, this zipper, and then this little detail. Just to have a little detail like that, I like to look for. Look at the brass. So you get a little suggestion of gold, but right here is where we're trying to look like Chanel, okay? That woven element here that you see that's typical of Chanel handbags and other pieces that became classic from Coco Chanel with, again, the ribbon going through it. But that's a very typical idea that I think a lot of these other designers in a lower market price value are trying to do. $23.99 is a great number for that. Value on this, I would put closer to $60, so about 1/3 of the price. Cashmere scarves. For resale places, consignment shops, you can find a Tahiri cashmere scarf really low. I'm not a big fan of the rolled edges. I don't like a rolled end, and this is a personal thing. I think this is a nice scarf, a quince, nice cashmere scarf, but there's a lot you can do with a cashmere scarf. You know, you can wear it here, you can wear it there, you can put it over your head, you can do all kinds of things, but I like a cashmere scarf, and I don't only use it for winter. So this is nice at $32.99, and typically they're going to be about $99. If you're flipping something, this is a good one, and remember colors that are neutrals, okay? Bright orange is nice for a pop of color, but more people are going to buy neutrals, like, of course, the beiges and browns than others, and I like a woven look because it's not your typical. Now, I'll tell you what I don't like quickly. I don't like that it doesn't have a zipper because I'm going to lose something out of this. Something's going to fall out. I'm going to be in an airport. I'm going to lose my glasses or something important. But for $40, this is another Steve Madden, and I think it's like new. I mean, this is great. $40.99, which is $41. And notice, of course, dates and such, when it was put onto the floor. The retail here is closer to $100. I'm a 9.5, so you're wondering why I'm in the 7s, but these shoes are gorgeous, so that's why I came over here. Steve Madden, look at the gilt with the faux, basically faux snake skin, but those are nice. $24.99, they're worth $40. I like the heel. I can't wear a heel like that, but boy, that is a pretty heel. Then I've got the Madewells. I love to slip into a pair of shoes, and I like a flat. This is kind of not a flat, but I like a flat. The Madewells. I love this. I just think this is a great animal skin style. $41.99, worth $99.99. So there's a real bargain. Look at that two-tone, you know, and neutral with a little pop of red and Klein. They are $25.99. $25.99, and value on these is $45. And then intentionally. These are just fab. I just like them because they're fab. I found great treasures. There's more to come.